Hi everyone, this is Andre from Dr. Gradus, and today we'll be talking about boilers for moonshine stills. First, we will be talking about boilers which are simple. We call them traditional. We produced them since 2012-2013. They work very well. They very well made. They very strong. And let's talk about capacity. We have 12 liters, 17 liters, 21 liters, like this one, 25 liters, 36 liters, like this one, and 50 liters. All of them you can see on our website. If you can find it, you can write us, and we will give you any links and give you any information you would like to know, and we continue. Let's talk about how they made. So firstly, we see the bottom. The bottom on this one is hydro pressed. This is 3 millimeter, walls 1 millimeter, and flange, this part of the boiler, this is also 3 millimeters. And the cover also 3 millimeters. This one has glass top, and this is optional, and we will talk about it later. Also, you can heat any boiler on any type of heating source, so you can work on a gas, you can work on something like induction plate. We work always, and we can add a special thread or clamp, 2-inch clamp, 1.5-inch clamp for installing electric heater. We go next. Also, boilers from 70 liters to 50 liters have 3/4 valve, so you can drain everything what you want. And on the top we have nice handles. Of course, it's all made from stainless steel. This one is ferromagnetic, otherwise it won't be working on the induction plate. On the top we have silicone gasket, so it's green one. They all made by ourselves. It's like sanitary silicone, and it can work up to 300 of Celsius. So as you know, when we're distilling, we are not going up to 100 Celsius, so it will take you very long time. Next step to talk about is cover. So for boilers from 12 to 17 liters, we have 3 threads, and there's absolutely the same system to attach this cover. Like example, on this one we have 4 plastic nuts, the metal inside. This plastic has heat resistance, so there won't be any problem with them in a long time. You can fasten them with your hands, no needs any instruments, so you fasten them and it's sealed. Very nice. Next one, we have thermal ports. Thermal ports, you can use a simple electronic thermometer like this one. You can insert it and then also fasten with your hand. With the kit, it goes 3 gasket, like 4 millimeter, 6 millimeter, and just a cap. You position it and fasten with the nut. Simple as that. What's for top glass? In some cases, it's very helpful device. In case when you boil, when you're running first distillation, when you get in a rust period, when mash has a lot of like wheat or something, when your mash made from apples, from wheat, from corn, it may form a lot. And in case when form happens, you can catch this moment and you can go to your heating source and lower your power, and it might help and it may save you a lot of like problems. You maybe understand me. If not, please comment below. In conclusion about these boilers, you can see on our website, you can browse it. If you have any question about them, you can write on our email, you can write on our messenger, so please be free to do so. And we are going to talk about new boilers which we create in 2018, last year. This is 40 liters and this is 25 liters. We call it boiler prime types of the boiler. You can have full access to the whole area of the boiler. You can wash it up. You can make a beer in it, like this one. This is like very old one. I do work with this one very much time. So about covers, there are also much more optionals for these type of boilers. First of all, the simple cover, very simple one, 3 mm thickness. Any clamp can be installed on this cover, so I also admit that it's 1.5, 2 inch, 3 inch and 4 inches. And there's also a lot of optionals, as I told you before, like this one. This is light version. This is 1.5 thickness stainless steel cover. Also can be 1.5 or 2 inch clamp. This is thermal port, as you saw before. These things, as you see, are safety membrane. So it's also a gasket, but they blow off if you have high pressure. So how does it attach to your boiler? Give me a sec, I need a clamp. Yeah, clamp like this one. It's very simple, made of 2 pieces. As it is. Also, it has to be very tight, like on this one, and this clamp has like regulation on one of the ends. You need to position your cover, tight a bit your clamp, regulate this part and fasten it. Need to be more fastened. Yeah, something like that. You can also order a special port for your electric heater. Absolutely no problem for that. On the top there's also our silicone gasket, which made from sanitary silicone as well. There's 3/4 ball valve, like water level. This is optional, but it's not expensive. Like very useful thing, but if you are willing to make a beer on this boiler, you have to detach them and like make a end cap on those on these tubes. Also, bottom 3 mm and it hydropressed. Also, there's more optional for these boilers. Something like that. It's copper cover, like copper small helmet. You can attach on your boiler, also fasten it with the clamp. You may need to regulate a little more. On the top can be 1.5 inch clamp, 2 inch clamp or 3 inch clamp. It can be made from copper, or maybe it can be made from stainless steel. Also, this type of cover has a thermal port and safety port for membrana, for gasket like this one. This need to be a little bit different, but things work the same. Yep. Also, we have some bigger ones, but we don't really know how to send worldwide them. It's like 80 liters and 120 liters. Very big boilers, but it's more for professional maybe. Again, if you have any problems in understanding our website or particularly this video, you can write on our email, you can comment below on YouTube. We will be very pleased to help you. Again, thank you for watching. Please subscribe on our channel, give us a thumb up or thumb down for mistakes in English. Wish you good and tasty drinks.